Welcome back to another lecture, and in this lecture we are going to go through the basic Google AdWords terms that you want to be familiar with on the AdWords interface. So if we start with the most important metric here, conversions. Now conversions measures the key action you want from the campaign. In most cases, this means a sale. So when a customer buys your product directly from your website or a product page, this sale is counted as one conversion. Now, the way that you track conversions is by inserting a piece of code onto your thank you for purchasing page. And I'm going to go through that in a tutorial shortly. And once the customer has entered their billing details and subsequently buys your product, they are taken to that thank you page. And this information is transmitted by the code back to Google to track one conversion. So the conversion is the number one metric. Now I haven't got any conversions because I've just started running this campaign on this new account. But if you're here, this is ultimately what you want Google AdWords to do for you, is to get more sales of your product or service. Now, other types of conversion may be a download of an app or an ebook, or if someone gives you their email address. Whatever result you are looking for from your campaign, the conversion metric is the one that tracks it. The other metrics on this top bar is only relevant in as far as you getting the conversions. The only time conversions aren't necessarily that important is if you're trying to build brand awareness, if you're just getting people to click through to your website and get to know about you, and the emphasis is not converting them immediately. But otherwise, conversions is your number one priority. So if we have a look through the other metrics on this top toolbar, you've got here cost per conversion. Now, cost per conversion is the cost of the ad divided by the number of conversions. So there are no conversions to show at the moment, but if you were to spend, let's say, $2,000 and you get 100 sales at $10 each, this is a cost of $20 per conversion. Conversion rate is the percentage of clicks that turns into conversions. A click is pretty self-explanatory. It's when somebody clicks in your ad when they see it in the search. And as you can see here, there have been 9 clicks so far. Impressions is how many times has your advert been served to somebody. So you can see this has appeared on 526 occasions. But there's been 9 clicks in 526 impressions. So that means only 1.71% of people have clicked through to the product page. Average cost per click is how much each of these 9 clicks have cost me overall, and then you've got the total cost here, which is $10.18. Average position shows where your ad ranks amongst your competitors or compared to other ads of a similar nature. So this appears at 2.7, which is pretty good. So overall, these metrics are shown over campaign level. Now, campaign level is the top level of your ad, okay? This is the overall project. Think of campaign as project. My project is to get Python courses sold. And at campaign level, you decide the budget per day and typically the type of campaign, which in this case is the search network. Now we can go into more detail and go into the ad groups. Now you can serve as many ad groups as you want within a campaign. So let's say, for instance, my campaign was to sell all Udemy courses. At ad group level, I could have Python, I could have Periscope, I could have Facebook ads, I could have Twitter, I could have YouTube. So the ad group focuses on the particular product and the people you are going to be promoting it to. If we look at ads along the top here, then you can actually see what your advert looks like. And again, you've got some more metrics here. And if we go into keywords, this will show you how your keywords are performing in terms of getting you clicks. So as you can see, Python is my main keyword. So if somebody enters in Python, my advert comes up. And as you can see, this has generated 6 clicks and it's had the most impressions because it's arguably the most popular and general search that you would do on Python. However, it's not very targeted. So in 334 impressions, there's only been 6 clicks, which means a 1.8% click-through rate. So when somebody's searching for Python, they could be looking for snakes, they could be looking for a Python book, they could be looking for Monty Python. So this could be the reason why this has resulted in quite a low click-through rate, and also why this has resulted in quite a high click cost. Now, Python programming course arguably has the best click-through rate, but this is being served to much less people only 41 impressions and 2 clicks, which is a 4.88 click-through rate, which is only costing me 94 cents a click. So it seems to be performing the best and seems to be the cheapest. So that is food for thought when it comes to helping your conversion rate improve. And then Python book. So people have been searching for Python book. There's been 26 impressions, 1 click, which is a 3.85 click-through rate. So £1.30 per click. And this brings my overall cost to £10.18. So going to keywords within your campaigns is really good for having an understanding of what it is that's actually converting for you. What is converting an impression into a click? We can already see this is the best performer and is the cheapest. So what you could do is you could actually go to this button right here and you can pause this keyword so it's no longer served. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to give these two a chance to flourish. And what you can do is you can actually add a keyword at this point. And if we go back up here and we go to add groups, you can add an ad group right here. And if we go back to campaigns, we can create a new campaign. So this gives you a good overview of the metrics that you are measuring your performance against for a campaign. Now you can actually edit what information you get. If you go to columns, modify columns, then you've got a range of different metrics and columns within these metrics. Okay, so the two that I tend to concentrate on the most are performance and conversions, because these give me a very good understanding of how my ad is performing overall. And in order to change the order, all you do is you get a particular metric and you just move it up to where you want it to be. And then you click save and then you're done. So this gives you a really good understanding of these metrics and will overall allow you to maximize the performance of your ad. So I hope this helps and I'll see you in the next lecture.